Anyone lucky enough to have gone on a hunt with the late GCF Dalziel knows that they've been guided by the best. Working out of his famous camp at Blue Sheep Lake in northern British Columbia, he led hunters into the mountains for many years in pursuit of the best of the high country wildlife. The record books for moose, grizzly bear, caribou, mountain goat, and stone sheep are filled with the names of hunters who were guided by this legend of the outdoors. Dal himself harvested record stone sheep in 1964 and 1965, which are still in the top 10 sheep ever taken. One of the hunters who was lucky enough to be guided by Dal was Bob Hansen of Wyoming. On his first hunt with Dal in the spring of 1970, he took a record grizzly bear and a record black bear. Bob still remembers every detail of his hunt with Dal, noting that the great guide knew every inch of his territory and every move of the animals they were hunting. When Bob and his wife Arlene, both life members of the Wild Sheep Foundation, conceived the idea of creating an award for outstanding guides, they immediately decided that it should be named for GCF Dalziel. Dal had distinguished himself over a long career, particularly as a sheep guide, and today's guides will be honored to be connected with an award named for such a professional. To be considered for the GCF Dalziel Outstanding Guide Award, the following must be demonstrated: a deep commitment to high ethical standards and sportsmanship, the esteem of the hunting community and his or her peers, consistent willingness to go the last mile to ensure a quality hunting experience for his or her clients, knowledge of the country and of the wild game animals inhabiting that country, an unfailing sense of humor, a work ethic, and a dedication to the health, safety, and well-being of his or her clients. In other words, be a lot like Dal. The great outdoors, magnificent creatures in breathtaking surroundings, the experience of a lifetime. These great hunts are made possible by dedicated guides like GCF Dalziel and the winners of the award that bears his name.